Who got one? Who got one and who's giving these bits now? Tatum. Tatum with 100 bits. Thank you so much, Tatum, for the 100 bits. Let's get it going. And 44 more. Talking about Tatum. Heck yeah, buddy. Thanks for the 44 hype. Did you see the ghost? I think you did see the ghost this morning. The ghost is back. Uh-oh, Tatum's 4 button is stuck again. It's stuck. Thank you for the 44. The 44. How about 44 more? Let's go, Tatum. Thank you for. Oh, now you're making me do math. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening, Krieg? Getting a little bit of baby yeet. Hit that baby yeet. Uh-huh. There we go. One more. So many. Actually, technically, that last one wasn't. We determined, right? Determined yesterday that the last one wasn't. Oh, and I want to get into this a little bit more. I'm curious. I'm curious if this is the Rev 1 or the Rev 2, but I've heard mixed reviews about it, but it is something that is going to be really nice as far as being able to 3D print, laser, and route all at the same time. But Krieg with the 1,500 bits. Wow. Wow. That's a whole lot of bits. Thank you so much for the 1,500 bits. That is super generous, getting us up to 74% on level 2. Oh, the V2.1, good, because I remember like back whenever I first started streaming, I think it was Kodak who waited like, I don't know, a year or longer whenever they had their first Kickstarter. So yeah, the V2, I like buying V2 machines. They get all the bugs and a lot of the problems with the version 1 out and getting into the 2. So I hope that does well for you, Owen. Guys, yesterday, you guys may remember we implemented new level 5 hype train rewards. Oh, the boxes aren't on stream. But you guys may remember, if we reach level 5 and complete level 5, we will do a spin, a giveaway. Wait. No, that's not just you, Owen. Oh, no. No, why are we effing in a hype train? Man. Krieg, I don't know. I didn't want to blame it on you, Krieg, but then all of a sudden other people started donating bits. Cross with 100 bits. Recovering Chemist with the 800 bits. Recovering Chemist, thank you for the 800 bits. Cross, thank you for the 100. Owen, thank you for 238. Momo, thank you for 100. Maybe really lagged. Refresh. Pause and restart back in real time. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Broken bits as well now. Oh, and thank you for sending your last 238 bits. Momo, thank you for the 100 bits. Recovering Chemist, thank you again for 800. We weren't even streaming. You guys. Tatum with the 30 bits after Krieg did the 1500. Cross with the 100 bits as well. Thank you guys. We're at 38% into the level 3. I think I was trying to say, I don't know if y'all really heard it or not, but if you guys do remember, for level 5, you will have a punch the modem. Thank you, Krieg. I appreciate that. There are 3 boxes as one of your choices. If you do win the level 5 giveaway, the spin, you win the level 5 spin, you do have your choice. Box number 1. I know. Box number 2 or box number 3. Walnut, it literally just lagged out. I don't think you were in there whenever it lagged out, but it was 0. No, Miss Millie, we don't need you. We don't need you in here right now. Thank you though. Thank you. It's way too sawdusty out here. So we're just gonna leave these boxes back here. If you want a shot at winning one, if we complete the level 5, we can come on, Millie, come on, back inside. Y'all are gonna track in way too much stuff. Go inside. Inside. All right. So can I choose the box that isn't going to cost a fortune to post? They're all about the same, Owen. They're all about the same. Do I remember what's in every one? So it's gonna be a variety of things. Okay, I remember what's in one of them. I remember what's in 2 of them. What's in the third one? Oh, I remember what's in the third one. Okay. Yes, there are 3 to choose from there. Varying assortment of things. So it's up to you guys. Of course, you can pick a magnet. We do have the magnets that Walnut made. Team Walnut upside down. Or you can get your very own MS painting. So that is another option. If you do win the level 5 hype train giveaway, Brandon is here. Welcome back, Brandon. Maybe you never left, but we appreciate that gifted sub going to Random Mouse. There we go. Mouse getting the emotes, accruing a little bit more as she watches in chat. So appreciate you hooking up Mouse with that sub, Brandon. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Static. What is this? Exactly, Owen. What's in the box? So far behind. Walnut, the stream crashed. I don't think you saw that, but anyway, that is it. What's in the box? You do have 3 boxes, but we only have 24 seconds left in the hype train to finish it. So we'll see. But sorry about I don't know what caused that stream lag. Something is going on with my internet. I may need to punch my router. I may need to restart it. I don't know, but it's a little borked. No worries at all, Ed. Enjoy your rest, and we'll try to catch you on later. So, do appreciate the level 2 hype train, as well, guys. It means a lot. Thanks for the 3 gifted subs and 3,200 bits. In the future, we may do something for other levels of hype trains. I do only currently promote the level 5s, but level 3 still has a lot of work in it. So there may be maybe some other things we do. But thank you for the 3 gifted subs and 3,200 bits that went into that hype train. So thank you all very, very much. It means a lot. So oh my, I must have been drinking. Don't remember the other 10 subs. Oh, you've gifted 11 subs in the channel, Brandon? I don't know either, bud, but appreciate it very much. So let's see. I wanted to look at Brandon's Instagram real quick because he just finished up with the ball, and Brandon is going to be streaming tomorrow. So, wait, what is Brandon, do I know your what is your Instagram handle? I don't actually know. I don't think it's. Oh, is it Brandon? Oh, BRANDANF. Sorry, I'm sure you get that frequently. No results. No results. Oh, there it is. So again, Brandon just getting back to his tools and getting back to turning, and streaming on Twitch as well. Said he does have another stream. He said he's going to do power carving, and maybe some turning tomorrow as well. But that's a bowl that Brandon just finished up with recently. Mom spelled it funny. I mean, Brandon, my first name is Brian with a Y, so I am very used to people even seeing my name, just like I could have looked at your name in chat and typed it the exact same way. Still gets spelled with an I all the time. So let me shout out Brandon here, and make sure that you are following Brandon if you're not already. And he's planning on streaming tomorrow from his workshop at 11 a.m. Pacific time. So there we go. Ed, have a good night. Midnight in Germany, absolutely. Get some rest. Talk to you later, Ed. Blacksmith Pop is here. What's going on, Blacksmith Pop? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great Friday, Blacksmith Pop. Good to see you, buddy. Big Rigged, hunting. I guess I should check to see if I'm still hosting. Charm Kitty Cat, thank you so much for the host. Tatum with the host as well. I'm still hosting, so you didn't crash. Charm Kitty Cat, I really do appreciate that. Welcome in. If I'm guessing you've probably been here for a little bit, but it's been another all over the place day, I guess. And my brain is a little bit melted still from yesterday. So, oh, actually, I did want to look at Owen's toys a little bit more too. So, let's take a look at that. Bull has been attached to my leg. Wait, that same one? Holy cow! I can't believe it didn't like crack and or distort too much. That's wild. 4 years it's been sitting up there. That's hilarious. All right, long over exaggerated sigh. I have a bowl to finish and then mow the grass. Y'all have a good night. Tatum, dude, much respect. I appreciate you. Thanks for the bits and for the support of the channel, Tatum. It means a lot, my friend. So thank you. And yeah, to anybody who hasn't hosted the channel, if you want to do, if you want to support the stream, hosting is one way that you can do that. Again, I am trying to pay attention to numbers and trying to get to a point where we can maybe start flirting at least with that 75 average. So, still got a lot of work to do to get there, obviously, but you know, we're dreaming. We're dreaming, and that right there is a way that you can help out the stream without, you know, gifting, you know, without spending any money. So, yeah, I do appreciate everybody who is also auto hosting. So, yeah. Let's go, Momo. Let's go. You got pizza and an eggplant parm waiting on you too. Actually, I think you've already been devouring it too. That's right, Walnut. Hell yeah, bring out Mufasa for Momo. Talking about. Congrats, Momo. Big hype. Dang. Momo, I can't, it's been so long. Oh, dang it, we were supposed to look at Owen's stuff. Is there a more ADD or like all over the place streamer? Does anybody else like start as many topics of conversation, start as many things, and not like finish? I don't know if it's actually possible. Maybe if Bad Dad streamed a little bit more, he would be able to take that, but Bonsai is the worst. Oh my goodness, I'm freaking. I've got a problem. I've got a real problem. Bad who? I know. He's becoming a thing of the past. Coil Twitchbot. Coil Twitchbot, thank you so much for coming in and dropping the 100 bits. Let's go. Happy Friday to you, Coil. I really do appreciate that. Thanks for dropping the 100 bits. That's amazing. Thanks, Momo, for the exclamation mark partner. We'll see. We've still got 6 months to do it. Again, I've been mentioning that I am going to TwitchCon in October, and there are special perks that you can get for being partners. So I know we're a long way away. We've got a lot of work to do, but we also have 4 months before TwitchCon. So maybe it's a goal. We'll see if we can actually do it. But I'm gonna try my best to put as much effort as possible into trying to make that happen. So so this is a tool that Owen is getting. I think he said it's getting delivered on Monday. So if y'all don't know what this platform is, this is called the Snapmaker, and you guys know traditionally you can get like a CNC router, you can get a laser, and you can get a 3D printer all in separate things, right? But the cool thing about this machine, the Snapmaker, is that it has all 3 in one. Right, so you can see right there, it's got a 3D printing head that it is currently 3D printing a little dinosaur or something. But it also has, as you can see on the side, it also has a CNC module as well as a laser module. So a really versatile machine. Again, I'm happy that Owen you were able to get the second version of these. It's cool. Looks like it's got like a little cell phone or a little mini tablet that you can use to control it. So that's kind of neat. I think you said your old one was a little bit sketchy. So yeah, I'm sure this one has like, limit switches on it. I'm sure it's got like a Z probe that you'll be able to use, and maybe you'll actually use, unlike our friend Badab. But yeah, being able to CNC something and then maybe like switch out the laser head and then switch straight to like, the laser and do both tasks without having to ever move the piece is really powerful. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with this, or what you're able to make with this. And I guess this is going to take the place, at least temporarily, of the metal mill. I know you were contemplating for a while on getting a metal mill, but I like this option. I like this option better. What do I type in my chat? No at, mouse. No at. Just /host Boyd's Custom Fab, and that's it. And that should host. There you go, mouse. I see that you just hosted the channel. Thank you very much, mouse. Walnut, thank you as well. Next stop is Teddy Den and Teddy Cuddles. Go to sleep. Have a good stream and good night. Ed, thanks so much for stopping by, bud. We'll talk to you later. Better TTV will give you a host button on each stream. Yeah. I don't have it on Chrome, but yes, at the bottom, if you have the Better TTV animation, you guys, have you guys seen this? For those of y'all that haven't seen this, is this not the thing of nightmares here? Outback, you like that? The Android operated with full enclosed with fan. Nice. Oh, a camera locator for the laser. That's a good upgrade as well. Yeah. Sweet Tooth all grown up. Dang it. I did see some of that show. Sasaki was watching that show whenever we were visiting him in California. So I did see some of that, but yeah, I'm that's the new emote. Dang it. I mean, I gotta ask. No, I don't have to ask Babe Ross for permission, because she didn't ask me for permission to deface me like this. So, no. What's the wattage on the laser? It looked like a diode laser that was, I think it said 3,600 watts. JJ! No, 6. JG, how we doing today? Welcome and happy Friday. How you feeling today, GG? You are we back to being active, or are we just chilling out and hanging out for another day? Which is perfectly fine too. I think it's 1,600 milliwatts. I think that's what it is. I'm sorry I didn't get a pet squeakers, GG. Trust me, you couldn't see my hands, but they were down here. They were down here petting the young squeakers. So don't worry at all. But the expression is priceless. No, free fall. No. The rotary should let me do things like engrave Celtic knots on pin barrels. Yeah, that'll be sick, Owen. Yeah, I've got a fourth axis for my CNC and I've never used it. It's just so dang bulky, and yeah, I don't know. I've never been able to program it, so I'm excited to see what you do with it, and maybe it'll inspire me to actually get mine out and use it. Blue laser diode, I see. Yeah, I mean that'll obviously be really good for just engraving, which is all you're going to need it for, most likely, right? Because if you need to cut something out, you'll just do it with the mill. So yeah, that's smart. And there's a little bit of torn grain right here. I think I need to suck it up for a second. I was at 280 grit, but let's drop back down. Just go ahead and drop back down to 150 up here. Sorry, we'll be done sanding in a little bit, but this is the part that takes a while. Went to therapy today, but that's it really, and that's okay. GG, that's way more than I do in a day, physically. So. Nice, GG. Hope you get to maybe do some trimming this weekend. GG, I need to yeah, I don't know. I know we were talking about my command that's been like a year in the making, but I don't know. I'll have to look at wrenches again, and maybe we'll go with that, the wrench cowboy, or maybe we'll come up with something like what we were talking about before. But I need to actually freaking do that one day. Gonna stream tomorrow? Nice. Nice. Crows are here, Perry. Who is this BerryBot person? I don't actually know a BerryBot. All I know is a not BerryBot. So, welcome in, new friend BerryBot here. It's great to see you. BerryBot, did you clip yourself? Wow, okay. Did you clip that last night? I screenshotted it, but then I restarted my computer and I lost the screenshot. But I was looking at my stream summary yesterday, and it said top clip from BerryBot, clipping not BerryBot. So that cracked me up a little bit this morning, Barry. Oh my goodness. And then again today in Moko chat. I don't know. I haven't seen Miss May. I don't think I've seen Miss May today, but Barry, I don't know if you saw Miss May was trolling Moko, and I don't think they ever figured out what was going on with Miss May's alt account. TJ's Whittle pin. I don't think they figured it out. Internet came back. Oh, Krieg, wait. Krieg, you just got back? Oh my goodness. Not focused, or not fussed on the laser cutting side, but engraving on barrels. That's big for me. Yeah. And that, I can't remember what my diode laser was. I don't remember if it was like a 2000 milliwatt or what it was, but yeah, that should do you well. All right, I think I'm just gonna sand this to 280. We're gonna call this good. I ran out of patience today, I think. Guess what, Mama? What, GG? What you got? 'Cause it's funny. It is funny, Barry. I thought it was hilarious. I mean, it did take me a while whenever Miss May came in with the TJ's Whittle pin as well. I was definitely not all here yesterday. It was a wild stream. Me clipping Totally Not Barry is the best. One of my favorites. Oh, I didn't actually watch it, Barry. Do I need to go find it and watch it? You introducing my new good friend, not BerryBot? Oh, went to change and go to the bathroom. Nice. Welcome back. Welcome back, Craig, dude. I do appreciate. I don't know if you heard me say. I don't know when the stream cut out, but I do appreciate the 1,500 bits very much earlier, Craig. Very generous. So thank you. My stream borked. My stream borked last night at a very hype time too, which is very unfortunate. Freaking, I think we went from like 93 viewers down to like 40 because of my stream borking. So that was unfortunate yesterday, but it's what it is. Can't worry about that little stuff. My last day of therapy is the 24th. 2 more weeks, huh, GG? That's awesome. It's been a super long road for recovery for you. And yeah, I'm really happy that you're able to finally call it done soon. So I hope that that really is your last day of therapy and you can oops. I did a boo-boo. And you can stay away from it for a while, GG. Forever. Stay away from it forever. All right. The yeet counter is stabilized. I don't know if you guys weren't here at the beginning. The yeet counter was I don't know, it had a demon inside of him and it was just counting crazy, so I don't know what got him under control, but glad to see that. Uh, let's do this. If I ever need a laser cutting the makerspace, I have my postal address. As 2 of them, I get 6 days there as part of having your mailing address. Whoa, that's a cool little plan, Owen. I wish a makerspace around us did that. I like that idea. Nice way for them to probably make a little extra money too. I already did a redesign on my hat holder. All I really did was angle the arms so they hit the curvature of the brim. Krieg, do you have any pictures of it? If you'd like to snap a picture real quick and either post it somewhere where you have access to, or if you would like to post it to our Discord, I would love to take a look. Excited to be done, I'm sure, GG, yeah. I've only had to go to physical therapy at one point in my life, and that's, well, I used to play baseball, and my idiot coach, who was the freshman coach of our high school, had literally 0 baseball experience, but was a football coach, and obviously being in Texas, football is what typically dominates our schools and our sports, right? So yeah, it was just a leftover football coach who probably was just like the only one to say that they would actually coach freshman baseball. Anyway, he started me pitching like 6 games in a row. And baseball is not like softball. You can't just keep pitching and expect to not get hurt. So I ended up like fracturing my elbow because one of the tendons like pulled a bone off or whatever. I don't know what it was, but that was the only time that I had to go to therapy. Good times. Good times. But I didn't totally not Barry bot. Thank you for the thank you for the hydrate. Yo, I found you from browsing. Try vanilla. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome into my stream. Guys, I think if we're talking about what the potential what happens whenever you guys host the channel and we build up ourselves in the algorithm, new friends like Try Vanilla JS right there could pop in and say hello. So first of all, Vanilla, thank you so much for stopping by, not only clicking on the link, but also saying hello. So it's really great to see you. If you have not been in my shop before, welcome in. I am in my garage here, my little garage wood shop. I got quite a few tools, but I'm typically on my lathe whenever I'm streaming. I'll show you a few things that we make here, that we've been making recently, I guess. We've got this yarn bowl that's pretty much done. I just need to clean it up a little bit more, and that will be going to Mitchell Loom Knitter. So we've got that one. We've got these wood, cherry wood, and resin coasters that I also need to finish sanding. I put some finish on them, but I'm actually not 100% pleased with how these surfaces look. They've got a few too many scratches on them, so I'm actually going to sand those back down this weekend. Refinish those. Also, this weekend we'll probably be putting another coat of resin on this travel mug that we tried. It's also cherry, but it's got black veneer in between all of the different pieces. So, yeah, that's a little taste of what we do. Also going to be doing more lamps, but today we're making a few bowls for our partner, not our partner, for our 2,000 follower celebration. I don't know why I just said that other word, but yeah, welcome in, welcome in. 6 games in a row starting pitching pre-fall. Yeah. Yeah, and like I started joking around. I was like after like 2 or 3, I was like, wait, surely we're done now, right? And nope, I started making bets with our dads like yeah, I'm gonna be pitching next game, I bet. And sure enough, he kept throwing me out there. So good old times. Love that he was our freshman coach. Um, I think I'm gonna plan a DC celebration for sometime in July for my ankles being healed. Gun Girl, will it be a year? Will it be a year in July? Okay, Krieg, let me check the 3D printing section. Sorry, it took me a minute. 3D printing. Here we go. Oh, nice. All right, let's take a look here. Nice. So it is. Oh, I see what's going on now. So this is a wall mounted design that you've got going. Um, yeah, that looks perfect. That is genius. It's a really nice design. So yeah, being from Oklahoma, you got the clientele at your back door for these. Very functional print. Very functional. You must have a pretty big 3D printer too, because that looks pretty tall. Sometimes 3D printers have a surprisingly big volume if you actually stretch it out, but yeah, I like that design a lot. It looks great. Oh, it's 3 pieces. Okay, well that makes more sense then. Oh, and a little brush holder. There we go. All the functional prints. Yeah, I need to get much better at this. I've got 3D printers that I do not utilize very frequently, and I need to find more little like jigs and holders and stuff that I can use. There's no excuse not to have things like that. So, dude, thanks for sharing, Krieg. That looks really nice. So very good, very good. Boyd got partner on the brain. Yeah, apparently, Mouse. Um, Mitchell is here. What's going on, Mitchell? Welcome in. Good to see you today. Happy Friday. I had a quick question. Currently, I make flower pots by pouring cement into silicone molds. Wanting to make some new larger molds, but don't know the type of silicone to use for casting things like bowls and cups. Any advice? Vanilla. I don't know if Sasaki Woodworks is here, but we do some resin casting, Vanilla. So you come take a look at my drawers over here. Let me show you all the things I've got hidden in my drawers. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Charm Kitty Cat. You're right, and it's something that I'm just trying to get a little more used to in making that hopefully a more serious goal. So let's look in my drawers here. Yo, what's up, Tintin? Is that for taking a dump during a water outage? Probably, Tintin. I'm honestly scared. Maybe in fall, give me enough time to get some stuff together. I can see a theme pub having that hat stand as a novel urinal. Being a fashion at the moment. Thank you for the drawers command. So I do some resin casting. I've done some concrete casting, but I not too much of it. But I've used a few different types of silicone. Oh, that thing is kind of gross. I'm sorry. This is from Alumilite. It is meant for casting big resin. You guys like that? But that is Alumilite. What is it called? Quick mold, something like that. But it cures really quickly. The other thing that I've got that I make some of these faux burl pieces from is this pink. Wait, I just found it yesterday. Oh, there it is. Is this pink material? Oh, here is actually the stuff from Alumilite. So Alumilite mold rubber. I know it is good for resin, right? You can see them pouring some resin on the side. And this stuff sets up super quickly, so it's nice to be able to pour and get a mold. Yeah, 8 to 12 hours, which is pretty good for silicone. So yeah, this is also some other silicone, and this is a little bit more durable, but I'm not sure exactly what Sasaki uses for this pink stuff. So yeah, we use that for our faux burl mold. So I'm not too familiar with concrete. I would assume that it probably uses very similar, if not the same mold material, the same silicone as resin or something, but your mold life just may not be quite as long, right? So I would say any silicone would work. It's just a matter of how to try and get the most life out of your molds with concrete being a little more abrasive. That's what Boyd tells everyone. Make Boyd do my next project on Strim. Do your project on Strim? What you want to see the laser? Is that what you want to see, GG? You want to see the pew pew? I think we're done with this. I may do some sanding off the lathe just to kind of touch it up some, but I think we're done with this one. Let's remove this one. Show the face of it. Look at the spots in the lace wood. Yeah, this is actually a nicer piece of lace wood than what's causing this to. Oh, there we go. A nicer piece of lace wood than I have used before. So it's got a little bit different shape. It's kind of got a little platter. Yeah, I definitely need to sand a little more right there. That's just really difficult to get into, but either way, we'll figure it out. So, yeah, just a little different way to use a 6-inch by 2-inch blank, right? Kind of more of a plate, a little shallow platter, whatever you may want to call. I don't know, just something we wanted to try. So, I think the foot, maybe it's a little big, but it at least will have some stability. And I kind of like that little flat surface up there. So, hot nudes plate. Maybe GG. Thanks, Mouse. Thanks, Mitchell. You want to know what it is? Well, GG, if I was more confident that we'd be able to get it to work, I'd be more confident in telling you. But I don't actually know if my idea is going to work, so I don't want to be embarrassed. I don't want to be called a failure and laughed at any more than I already have. It'd be a beautiful candle holder. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Putting a little candle in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, or putting one of those wider ones around the outside. I mean, not around the outside, but that goes a little more further closer to the outside of this. Yeah, I can't talk. But yeah, I agree. Could be used in many ways, so you should turn one from pine and cast into silicone mold and make cement copies. Hey, Vanilla, you may be onto something, you know? I've done, like I said, I've done a little bit of silicone molding, but it's so dang expensive. Probably as you know, Vanilla, silicone is so dang expensive. Just like a very little amount can easily be like $50. So, yep, you definitely don't want to waste it whenever you decide you want to mold something. But I mean, on the flip side, you know, spending all this time making bowls is not cheap either. So it's a trade off. You know, you just hope that whenever you do get your silicone and actually finally make the mold, that it's something that one works out and two you make a lot of in order to make your money back, right? All right, I guess we'll do one more. I wasn't planning on this being a 6-hour stream tonight, but well, Maybe it will if we make another 2 hours and 40 minutes. We can make another one relatively quickly, right? Like that was the first bowl that took a long time. This second one is going to be a breeze, especially since we're using Curapao, which is really, really hard wood. I don't know, Owen, I don't know if you've tried Curapao. This will be my first time turning it, but it feels super dense. We actually weighed the Curapao versus the Lacewood, and it was like 50% more dense. So we will see how that goes. Sorry, I'm trying to find my tailstock over here. You guys ever lose your tailstock? Can't find it? Round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. You can get a Illumilite mold kit from Joanne for at least 40% off. Do you have a, yeah, absolutely. Feel free to sell promo vanilla. Let's check out and see what you're working on. I think words are really hard. It's been a long week. I'm going to sleep well tonight is all I can say. I'm not setting an alarm for tomorrow either. I'm going to sleep as long as my body allows me to. So I can't wait for that. Dense doesn't necessarily mean difficult to turn, though. Then they realized it was just far cheaper. Wait, not far off how the powderies used to make vases. Turn in wood, create a mold, and slip cast. Then they realized it was far cheaper just to carve the mold directly. It makes sense. Dense, sorry. What, you think this is an Owen stream? Oh, Krieg losing 800 points. Rip. Rip. What do you need strawberries for? I will never do that to you, Mama and Stepnut. All right. Let's check out some castings. Whoa. Nice. Oh, I love these. I love these. These turned out really, really nice. Look at that definition on that booty right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice. Nice. Make sure and order the pudding for dessert. That could have multiple meanings, I think, here. These are great. These turn out really well. So I'm guessing it looks like, oh, you've got a hand mold too. It looks like you've got a few different molds and looking on how to expand, right? Incorporating reused waste and residual materials that would otherwise become trash in a construction landfill. Yeah, very good. Handcrafted flower pots, planters, and containers made proudly in the heart of Georgia. Let's go. Nice, Atlanta Pot Company. Drop the follow. Very cool. No, thanks so much for sharing. I appreciate that. Vanilla, thank you for the follow as well, and Jerry, welcome in, and thank you for the follow too. Thank you guys. That's Boyd's booty? No, it's not, GG. No, it's not. No, the booty does not have, this booty does not have this definition. Hey, get off. My booty does not have definition like that, GG. Only in the artistic renditions does my booty have that much definition. I am victorious. Dang. Dang, everybody been beaten up on Momo today. Get that thing out of there. Get this. Oh my goodness. You guys are my kind of people. Where is, there we go. Boyd's back basically just splits off into two legs. 10-10, that's right. That's right. Everybody's trying to say that it's like, no. I got a white boy booty. That's it. That's it. And there's nothing else to that. I'm already built like a stick. So it's clearly like there's not much fat on my body. And that means that there's not much meat in the booty. Built like this. Does that stick have a booty? Does that stick look like it's got a booty? No, it doesn't. Zero booty on that stick. Do they have a flat as a board booty pot? That's what I'm saying. And maybe like a square. I don't know exactly how that would look, but I have a feeling it would kind of just look like a square. Why, Creek? Well, Creek, you may be a little newer to the stream, but you know, even though on paper, Creek, that there's a 51% chance of you winning at the casino, many people will tell you that I run a very rigged. Actually, I don't run it. I have a separate casino manager that does run the casino, so I stay impartial. Clearly, right? That would be a conflict of interest if I ran the casino as well. So, look, I do have frequent meetings with the casino manager. We try to work out some deals and how to get you guys better, better odds at the table. But it's a rigged casino, is all I can say. And there's really nothing I can even do about it. Now we need to sculpt Stick with a booty. Stick twerking would devastate so many young minds. Oh my goodness. That one's not very square, is it? Well, we'll just send it anyway. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Let's see how this wood turns. Oh man. Yeah, it's Mr. Turtle falling on his face once again. Sorry about that, Mr. Turtle. Gotta get that turtle a ladder free fall. Maybe we need to build a ladder for that turtle on a stream coming up. Ouch, these chips are hot. Ouch, these chips are real hot.
Okay, driver.
Okay. Boyd, stop reading chat while turning. I do what I want. Gotta read chat while turning. If you want me to read chat, then it's gonna have to be while turning. There's no stopping. I'm not doing it on risky cuts. These are not risky cuts. And look, if I yeet something, it's only gonna be my fault. So it's okay. Okay to talk and turn, to read and turn. Barbecue chips. Mitchell, I wish we had more barbecue chips around here, but every time I buy barbecue chips from the store, Walnut gets angry at me. Okay, that's being a little bit dramatic, but I'm just trying to say Walnut doesn't like barbecue chips. So I have to buy them whenever only I go to the grocery store. Wood wouldn't catch me doing that? Yeah, Owen. Yeah, Owen never reads chat while turning. Owen, quit trying to be the angel in the room. Even though we know you're not fooling, well, you may be fooling some people, but you're not fooling me, and you shouldn't be fooling Walnut either. Everybody's just trying to go against me, trying to get my yeet counter reset, trying to get my I mean, I think y'all should be pulling for as much as y'all pull for things to be yeets. I feel like y'all should be pulling for me to turn while reading chat. I think Walnut is more concerned about your body than the bowl. I've got this face shield on. There's nothing bad that can happen. This is a little baby bowl. This thing is like a little 6-inch bowl. Maybe yelling at me whenever I'm doing one of those big green bowls, maybe, but I do have a halo, Mitchell. I've never done anything wrong in my life. I've never trolled. I've never done anything bad. Ever. Clearly, my halo is intact, shiny, shiny gold. Whenever Beyonce sang that song, actually, I don't even know what it is. I just thought of it. Is it like "Let Me See Your Halo"? I think that's a Beyonce song, right? She was talking about my Halo. I don't think y'all knew that, but my Halo is what inspired Beyonce to write that song. Liar, Gigi. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're calling your mama a liar right now, Gigi. That's not very nice. It's not very nice, Gigi. Really wish Droid was working today. Keep going. Tink, you're trying to tell me to keep going into Yeet Town. I don't know if this is good encouragement. I've analyzed all the available data, run the numbers, done the calculations according to the agreed formula, confirmed it was 100% a Yeet. This is false. These are false statements, Owen. You can't make a magic 8-ball that only reads one thing. It's not how magic 8-balls work. You at least have to have options. I think there may be a way in Stream Elements, actually. I don't know if Saki is still here, but Saki may know. Maybe some options on how to actually create options, but Owen probably doesn't care. Owen doesn't want to have options. He just wants it to say one thing, so I guess that's fair. You trolled me the other day. Nuh-uh, GG. Nuh-uh. I don't troll. Was that a coaster, Yeet? Just preparing for later. What do you think? You think we're gonna yeet on like the with the vacuum chuck or something? Think you can add random lines to the editor side, but not from chat? Oh. Okay, I'll have to look into it maybe. Need to go sharpen. Let's go sharpeny sharp. It's a good thing. Again, my yeet counter is stabilized. We got the ghost out. There was a ghost in here to start the stream today, but and it was just counting. The yeet counter was counting wildly back here by itself. But thankfully the ghost has left the building. And it's only going to be me pushing that green button in the end. That's it. That's all that's going to happen today. Look at that shop glitter. Yeah, it's really getting everywhere with 2 bowls, Mitchell, especially. There's a lot of shop glitter going around. Although not as much. Let me see if I can find this guy real quick. I think his name is like John Lucas or something. Glenn Lucas. Look at this, guys. He runs classes for a living, but look at all of the shop glitter on his floor. That's some look at him mounting the lathe. Sometimes you have to ride bareback. But yeah, he does green turning, I think. So he's just like stripping out huge strings. What was I trying to say? Something like that. So yeah, he's a professional turner. A professional production turner. I bet that smells so good. Yeah, probably. And the nice thing about green turning is that it doesn't produce much dust. Did I use Stabilent 22? Free fall. See, this is the problem with whenever we start trolling, is sometimes I don't know if it's an actual troll or not, and I'm trying to figure it out. I'm just gonna assume that that I didn't get that joke free fall and you weren't asking a serious question. If you were asking a serious question, that's a big error 404. 8-ball user shakes the magic 8-ball and it reads yeet. Yeah, dang it, Saki. Oh my goodness. A fire hazard free fall, that place would go up in an instant. Looks like he just makes sawdust. I mean, like, you know, out of those big blanks, whenever you make a bowl, like, what percent of the wood is actually remaining? Like, you know, definitely under 25%. I mean, yeah, the percentage of wood that is left compared to what started, it's probably even less than 10%, right? I don't know. Especially the bigger that you get. And it reads yeet, huh, Saki? Dang it. Dang it. Boyd gets a free shower into the bargain. Man, I may be done with green turning for a little while. I'm a little irritated that 2 of the 3 bowls are probably not going to be usable. I feel like I just wasted a lot of time. It's not wasting because I learned a little bit, but same time, we're not going to be able to make anything. Most likely 2 of them. We'll have to see how bad the cracks actually get, but a little bit more. You do need to try your bowl core again. See if I can waste even more wood. I wanna try a bowl core. But yeah, you have to have some power. I don't know if my lathe is actually powerful enough for a core. Mine only runs on 110, and I think it's like a 1 3 horsepower, 1 3/4 horsepower motor. I don't even know if I can. If I wanted to. I've seen people who reuse the wood shavings in resin casting or mix it in. Yeah, Vanilla, we've talked about that sometime. I just sometimes it's difficult to, if you're going to do a technical pour, to know how shavings can come out. And I've tried. I tried a long time ago and wasn't very successful with the resin, with the shavings. But I will say that once I turned a Purple Heart bowl, and I did save these shavings, so maybe one day, whenever I send Momo her next package, I will actually I will send these Purple Heart shavings. But yeah, if these don't look good in resin, then I don't think anything is, because these are these are very vibrant purple. The little shavings that I did before they look like poop brown whenever I was doing them. So NASA developed electrical connector shit, like $60 for a 15 milliliter bottle. Wow. Pretty sure I went through the same thing with green turning. Yeah. I mean, it sounds good, Owen, and like I'm sure that it's mostly a me problem, but I kind of need to like make some products that can sell now, you know, and spending a lot of time to shape a bowl and then like sitting here and with my fingers crossed for the next year that I can actually make something out of it next year. It's kind of tough, right? I don't know exactly where I'm going to be at next year. If I'm going to be even interested in making bowls. So yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what my future on the old green bowls are. I mean, I've got some more, so I probably will be doing it again soon. Just to finish the ones that I've got, but yeah, at the same time, it's not too much fun. There's still ways to make them work. Don't believe me? Send them my way, and I will show you the green tink. Great kindling for campfire. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately too, it's like 100 degrees here. So yeah, and it's not gonna be like campfire weather for another at least 6 months. Yeah, maybe not 6 months, maybe like 5 months. But yeah, I'm in Texas, so we don't. I actually can't even have a fire. I'm in Texas and can't even have a fire in my own backyard. That's what freedom looks like, everybody. If y'all want to know freedom, Texas is known for its freedom. Can't even have a little fire, a contained fire in my backyard. Special Magic Audi Juice specifically designed to push the price up. Poop, GG. Google it. It's not magic. Okay, well now I'm curious. Magic for Audi's profits though. Bet the workshops don't just charge $60 for 15 milliliter. Yeah, probably not. I was so tempted to load up the fire pit today. So this is looking pretty cool. This is again Curapao. I believe that was the name of it. It's got some really cool little lines and features in it. So I am curious. I think whenever we apply some oil to it too, it's going to get a lot darker. So maybe a little bit of torn out grain here, but it's not too bad. I think we'll be able to sand that. Little line there, but overall, I think the shape is about where we want it again. This one is just going to be a kind of a simple bowl shape, where the last one was a little different. So maybe we'll increase the curvature just a hair. But the cracked green ones, I mean, the only thing is we're only like a month in, and these things have already gone bork. Wyatt, how's it going? Welcome in, buddy. Texas state law restricts citizens to owning no more than 6 male-shaped adult toys. Wait, is that true, Vanilla? Wait, how does that even come about? Like do they just like raid your home if you place an order on Amazon for like 7 adult-shaped toys? Do they just come like raid your home? That is an interesting one. So yeah, this is one of the green bowls that I rough turned, and yeah, we've got this large crack developing here. I did kind of fill it with CA. I could probably do a better job of filling it with CA, but you can see it's all the way through. It's obviously lost half of its bark, and I don't think that that's ever going to go back on. So if this one is usable, it's probably not going to have its bark, which I think is a big draw to these, having the live edge. So that's unfortunate. And then we've got, I think the big one is going to be okay. I turned this one on April 19th. So this one is holding together well. I did fully coat it with the wax. So it's still got its bark on. It's looking good, no cracks. And I think, y'all want to get some weights on these? Oh, let me turn on my dust collector real quick. Y'all want to get an idea of how much these things dry out whenever they as they're drying, right? These were green or kind of wet logs here. And the way I am measuring, sorry for the shakies. The way that I'm trying to figure out if they are dry or not is using the scale. So let's take a little look. Oops, sorry. I don't know. It's Texas, yeah, Vanilla. We don't do a whole lot of things that make sense here. There are clearly 7, but that one is my husband's. Free fall. No. Moko clearly states that theirs are not meant for insertion. So clearly that those are not in the male toy category. They're props only. Which again, in Texas, it's a crapshoot here. So this one on 5/28, which was a month after I turned it, I forgot to weigh it originally. So it went from 1577 down to 1511. So that's been like 2 weeks now. So it's dropped about 60 grams of water since we last weighed it. If you look at these, this one weighed, I turned it on 5/31, so I actually weighed it on the first day that I turned it, and it weighed 943 grams. If we put its little piece of bark on it too, it now weighs 742 grams. It's lost 200 grams in weight just from water weight. So I think one of my problems is my garage may be a little too, the humidity may be a little too low. I mean, I don't know. It says, this little thing says it's 33% humidity in here. I don't know if this thing is accurate or not, but I'm wondering if we're drying it out too fast. 200 grams in like since 531. What is that? Under 2 weeks? That seems like a lot to me. If you look at this one, this is the crotch piece here. It also started to crack, but I think I saved it by applying the wax all over it quickly. But I'm still worried that it may have more cracks that are going to develop. It weighed 772 grams on the day that we turned it 6-1. It now weighs 678, so just under 100 grams that it has lost. And again, I don't know what is today's date, the 10th, something like that. Yeah. So in like 9 days, 10 days, something, it's already lost 100 grams. So I don't know if that's normal. I don't know what the normal percentage lost over time is, but I'm a little worried about all three of these. The big one may be okay, but the smaller ones for sure. Maybe a little bit of a problem. I'm trying to lose water weight too, honestly. Vanilla. Oh my goodness. Most homes are between 45 and 60% humidity. Oh, really? Drying too fast, maybe. CA the bark back on? I don't think we're gonna be able to. I think it's too warped. Apparently the season the tree is cut is what defines it. Oh, really? You never remember if cutting in spring or autumn it stays on though. Interesting. It's not the 11th, Owen, no. No, not here in Texas, and clearly Texas time is the only time that matters, Owen. Yeah, I've never heard that, Owen. That's an interesting, not something that I've thought of. So, I believe closer to winter, so the sap isn't flowing. Craig, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate that. So yeah, Vanilla. I don't know. I've thought about maybe bringing them inside because, again, I am a little worried that out here we're just a little too. It's a little too dry. But again, I don't know. I don't even know if it's worth the effort at this point. I've got a lot of shit I need to do, and wasting time, potentially turning some bowls that are going to be ready in a year. I just don't know if I can do that right now. There's a lot of cool shit I want to try. Well, I do think those bowls are cool. Just don't know if it's worth my time. I'm going to kind of just smooth this out. Trying to get out the major lines that are there. Catching a little bit on the end. Turning with my wrong hands here. It's so hot today in Fort Worth, Sub. You're not wrong. And good to see you, Sub. Yeah, I'm in Austin, and it's supposed to be like 103 or something today. So yeah, it is no joke. But good to see you, Sub. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Friday. Man, I just knocked over my cup of wrenches. My cup of Allen wrenches. That's not good. We'll have to pick those up later. All right. Anyways, let's go ahead and take this off. Only because Texas are not doing math. That is true, Brandon. We not our strong suit. Lasso and cattle, and knowing how to change out a horseshoe on a horse. Those are things we're strong in. But this old math and English and things like that, we ain't too good at down here in Texas. It's a good learning experience either way, I guess, free fall, but again, I don't know if I have the patience or the time right now. I'm just dropping everything over here. Hunter's gonna have to use them all before the date passes. The 16 bottles of beer. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Good job reducing waste, Owen. Easy. Same goes for burls in the bark. You want it harvested so the bark comes off easy. Oh, Saki, so it's the opposite thing. Interesting, Saki. Every little helps, Freefall. Oh my goodness. Doing fantastic. Inside staying cool. That's the only way to do it right now, Sub. Yeah, I went outside with my dogs just before the stream. I started stream at 3 today. And yeah, I could only be out there for like 10 minutes until it was like, nope. It is time to go inside. I've luckily got a little mini split air conditioner, although the problem is that my garage is not very insulated, so we don't really, it doesn't help as much as it should, so it's still almost 86 degrees out here right now, unfortunately, but it's better than 96, I will say that. And that's probably how hot it would be if I didn't run my air conditioner, so it is what it is. I yeeted wrenches? Rude. Poor Wrenches. He's trying to heal his body right now, and I'm just throwing him on the ground. Also knowing how to spit into a brass bucket at the old timey saloon. That's right. That's right, Vanilla. Get some nice chaw. Get some nice chaw in the side of your cheek, and yeah, you can spit right on into that spittoon. Sub, I think, did I follow your channel today? I know that I meant to. Let me give you a shout out here. Make sure that I am following my real account. Actually, I can just click on your name in chat. That's the new meta. Do that. Yeah, absolutely. There we go. I'm more concerned by the fact that he had a cup of wrenches, Tink. It's not the best thing. I'm working on a bottle of scotch. I can't find a date on it, so I better hurry. That's right, Freefall. I did hear that scotch, once you open it, if you don't finish it in a small amount of time, it will go bad. The flavor just gets wrong, and you wouldn't want to waste scotch like that. So, good call, Freefall. It's better safe than sorry. 73 there, Colleen. See, this is when go to the store waiting for the sun to go down. Absolutely. Yeah, it's much better after like 8 o'clock. It actually feels decent here at night, but yeah, from like 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. it's pretty brutal. Yeah, Colleen, this is when I need my second home up in New York, and so we can get out of Texas for a little bit. It's going to be a brutal summer, I think. Not sure, I haven't looked. Well, it should be now, so I had to laugh at Timber this morning. I was 74 outside. He was doing the garden stream. Said he had to go inside to his workshop because it was too hot out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I saw him. I saw him doing some gardening this morning, pulling some weeds and stuff. Yeah, good for Timber, getting a little variety. So, although he does a pretty good job of variety, like does some walkarounds and stuff. So, yeah, that's good. That's good. And he said it was too hot, being 74, huh? CW, what's going on? Welcome in, CW. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday to you. Good to see you. Yeah, Colleen, I would kill for 74-degree weather right now. Yeah. Oh, and I tried to set up stream stickers last night and this morning, but for some reason it won't let me add it as a panel. It locks up every time I do that. So, Blend, Mr. Blackstone, 636. I'm poor right now. I can pretend it's. Oh. I see. I'm not a Scotch expert. We'll have stickers hopefully soon. Hopefully by next stream. Oh, thank you so much, CW. It was yeah, it was a crazy day yesterday. I think we ended up getting something like 60 followers, which I think is the most I've ever gotten in one day, which is insane. So, yeah, it was a really, really crazy, but one of the most fun streams that I've had. So, yeah, it was wild, really wild. So thank you, especially with the lovely Texas power grid. Isn't that nice? I just hope that they can keep it, that they can keep the power on, you know, from for the rest of the summer. Thankfully, they've seemed to be doing a good job so far, but you cannot trust them. I will never trust the power or the water here. The water in Austin goes out about every 2 years too, where we can't drink the water. So that's another good feature of Austin. Remember, if you turn bowls, this outside edge over here is as sharp as a razor blade, especially when it's spinning at 1,000 RPM. So, gotta cut it. It's a risky. It really wants to yeet whenever you do that, but gotta cut it. Timber is like 90 and still stuck in the dark ages of Fahrenheit. 74 outside there. That is not too hot, Owen. That is my dream right now. Timber used to do huge projects. Really, Brandon? I've only known him to do like carvings and such, but I know he's got quite a bit of equipment, including like a pedal powered lathe, I think, or maybe not a lathe, maybe like a jigsaw, not a jigsaw, but scroll saw is the word I'm looking for, I think. What's up, Mr. Blackstone? Welcome in. Probably the latter. I think he's trying to find his way into things that are going to readily sell. Yeah, that's my idea too, Colleen. And it's why green turning, well, it's fun. I don't think is the best thing for me right now. Financially. The big pieces, he was lucky someone bought the first one and that led to the second big commission carving. Nice. He did 2 huge carvings? Really? But he used to do furniture and stuff. Interesting. I don't know how long Timber's been streaming. I mean, definitely, Timber, you guys don't know, Timber Anew was my first ever big raid. Came through like on my, I don't know, like within my first 5 streams. It's crazy if you look at my stream history, if you look at like when I started, I started like anybody else. I had an average of like 1 to 3, and then all of a sudden, you see a big spike, and it was all from Timber Anew. You know, at the time it was like, you know, Timber dropped 30 or 40 people, and it was, you know, the biggest thing that had ever happened to me, and it was wild. So, yeah, I will always remember that. Finding little old me in the bottom of Makers and Crafting. I haven't seen them, Colleen. Well, maybe, I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked, you know, back in his Instagram, but 23C, yeah, that's pretty warm. Yeah, I mean, in here right now it's 85 Fahrenheit, almost 86 or 30C. But yeah, outside right now, it's not good. Yo, what's going on, Loyal? Turning up the volume in here. How's it going, dude? Happy Friday. Good to see ya. What's going on, man? Brandon, Timber is just a really solid guy. You can't ask for much more than what you get with Timber Anew. So we have Timber to blame then, that's right. Timber brought in like 56? Oh, so he really brought the fire then. Yeah, that was amazing. So we do have Timber to blame, that's right. 30C, it's fine if it isn't too humid. Yeah, I mean, that's like what I say is fine whenever it's like 8 p.m. here. And, you know, we can go outside and feel like it's cool because it's 8 o'clock and 85 degrees. But, yeah, for the days to be 105, that's no fun. Loyal, do you miss the Texas heat? You may be getting heat where you are too, but I don't think you're getting the Texas heat. We're doing great though, Loyal, you know, trying to shake off last night's madness and trying to make a couple bowls today. So we're working on our second one right now. The first one I made into kind of a little unique shape, a little lace wood, and a little shallow platter or something. I don't know. Try to go a little different with it. So we'll finish up with that one here in a minute. And we're trying to make another bowl out of this Durapow. Extra pow. Here's the first one. Nice. Let's check it out. I'd ban them all for the whole internet if it was up to me. To be honest, I miss Austin evenings. They're some of the best memories I have. I mean, the beauty of the sky, like with the orange and purple and all the different colors and stuff. That's really nice for sure. And the open skies, but sit outside, friends, fun, such good times. Well, the other problem is there's a little bit of a mosquito problem here. And while it does feel nice later at night, all of a sudden I start to like feel something on my arm and it's like 2 mosquitoes. Thankfully I don't get them as bad as Walnut does. She really gets bit up, but oh wow. Wait. I think I've seen one of his big I've seen this one. No. I've seen this one for sure. Yeah. Yeah, this is insane. Like it's kind of just like Anchored Albatross's burning that she did, right? You zoom into one of these little spots and you get to see all of the detail. And again, Timber like is hand chiseling all of this stuff. And then obviously painting it all as well. No telling how many hundreds of hours. 90 hours of carving and 15 hours of painting. So 100 and what, like 5 hours into this? I can do math. Yeah, this is insane. Absolutely insane. Look at like the texture in the background. I would just be so scared that I would accidentally like, take my gouge and just like plow through a big section and then it would just be completely borked. I mean, I guess you can kind of move stuff around a little bit, but yeah, that is just crazy. Yeah, the size of that too. Yep. There he is. Yeah, I don't know how he does that, Owen, for sure. That's just insane to have the patience, the time, and the skill to put all that together. Oh, little pow. You were all asking why Bristol and Southampton were so quiet when I was walking around at 8 p.m. Our midday temps sounds more like your evening temps. Our evening temps, no one really wants to be sitting out in them, even in summer. 69 weeks ago? Nice. Yeah, Timber new. Super talented guy, streams a lot of it on Twitch. And again, just a really down to earth and nice guy, so getting sales in that market is tough. Yeah, I mean you're relying on there's a few ways to make $10,000. You can sell one $10,000 piece, or you can sell, 1,000 $10 pieces. But to me, I don't know, if you don't have the market or you don't know how to get that market to for the big buyers, seems difficult. I don't know how to sell a $10,000 piece. I don't know how to make a $10,000 piece either, to be fair. So his little characters you've been doing lately are so good. Yeah, and he's he like brings life to characters really well. I don't have that skill at all. So have a great rest of stream, Boyd. Hope everyone has a run for us today. Babe Ross, thanks for stopping by. I got to show this one more time, babe. If you're heading out to stream, or maybe if you're heading out to dinner, whatever the case may be, enjoy the rest of your evening, and we'll probably talk with you this weekend. But let me just remind you all what funny guy Sasaki had Babe Ross draw last night. I don't even know what to say anymore. We've already gone over this a few times, but look at this. Look at this, Loyal. Are you a mystical elf? Yeah, it was. So again, do I have the Oh, I've got
Babe,
the
all your
Babe
joke-
clip pulled up still. So she was doing a self-portrait of herself, with the antlers as the forest spirit animal that lives inside of her, and Sasaki thought it would be really funny to have a drawing of me in the same thing. So rude, big rude. Yeah. Just with character design, you can be working with an animator of some sort. Yeah, absolutely. Happily take 5K of the sale price. Yeah, Owen, exactly. Go ahead and take 50% of that. Welcome back, Krieg. So yeah, that's what we got going on there from good old Babe Ross. So guessing she may be going to stream here in a little bit. So I guess if you want to go check out her stream and check out how she does that amazing art, quote unquote art, go follow Babe Ross and watch her stream or some shit. I don't know. Let me sharpen up this gouge real quick and we'll get back to it. All right, so we're going to try and just finish this bowl. We're going to sandy sand a little bit. We're going to finish the bottoms for Bad Dad. And then if we have time, if I'm not too exhausted, we'll do a little marblies. Good old marbles on stream. So let's see if we can make it that far. First piece was sold to a historian and a local person who then recommended to a historical society. Oh, to do the second big piece. Nice. That's really cool then. I mean, yeah, having your stuff in a gallery is something that's huge. I'm super impressed by that. I don't think I'll ever have my stuff in a gallery. All right. But it is well deserved for him. Another offering to the Shrine of Boyd. It doesn't need to be a Shrine of Boyd, Saki. Get this freaking Shrine of Boyd shit out of here. You're a cute elf? I don't know who's a bigger troll, Saki or Bad Dad. Well, the thing is, GG, at least Bad Dad admits he's a troll and just like comes out and just trolls outright. Saki, on the other hand, tries to act like he's got a polished halo on his head when it's actually his halo is hiding his devil horns behind it. Yeah, I said it. Devil horns. What you got, Owen? Dang it. Saki, we watched this show with Sasaki in California. I don't think we ever finished the season, but we watched a few of these. No, this is not me. No. All right, get back to this shit. Just freaking let me turn my bowl in peace over here. Shit. Depends on the gallery. Some are easy to get into, others are really tough. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, galleries are just like any other place, though. Like, they're just looking for artists to make art for them, right? And typically, at least, artists are other humans, so it's not like out of the realm to think that maybe we can get into a gallery or something one day, but it's gonna take. I wouldn't want to just go into a gallery with something I'm not proud of either. I mean, if somebody offered big money and I wasn't like the most proud of it, maybe I would just say okay. Probably would say okay, but I don't know. Yo, Loyal, I don't know if you're still here or not, but I did want to say, and not all of these I don't think can be attributed directly to you, but we did get 60 followers yesterday, which is an absolute insane number, and I just want to thank you once again for inviting your community to come over and how responsive they were in supporting. So thanks for that. They are the same picture, Krieg? Krieg, you don't have to be on their side. You have a choice. You can be Team Boyd. You don't have to be on their side. When you started streaming, did you ever think an artist would be drawing? No, Freefall, no. And whenever I did a little dance on my drill press back here, like a year ago. I didn't think there would still be freaking paintings and artists and carvings with the future of resin molds. No, I didn't think any of this shit was gonna happen free fall. Dear Boyd? Oh, it's just like it's super scary how well she did it. That's what bothers me the most is how much it actually looks like me as a forest creature elf thing. So yeah, that's actually what disturbs me the most is how well it was done. Took a little wall thickness here. All right, it's feeling pretty good. Korengami has been trying to get his pieces in gallery in Germany where he lives, having a really hard time. Yeah, I think something like, you know what Freefall posted recently with like the missing segment polls, which Freefall, I don't know if you saw, I posted a video. I think I know how they're doing that now. But yeah, those missing segment bowls, I think, you know, it's got to be something really unique. To me, something that goes in a gallery is something that makes people wonder how it was actually made. That's, to me, that's what would be worth to go in a gallery for me. I just love the pick Saki chose as a reference. You know what? You know what, Mouse? I've got a pick that Babe can use for as a Saki reference, and I've got a lot of channel points over there in Babe Ross's stream. So if she did go to stream tonight, I'm just gonna say there may be a Saki redemption coming tonight. I've got a few reference pictures that I can use too. I'm not the only one with some ammunition. I keep things like this for situations that come to light like this, Mouse. So I'm smarter than that. You haven't seen it yet, Freefall? Yeah, I think I posted it in my chat just kind of as a response to you, but yeah, it looks like they're using hot glue and tape. So they glue up a whole bowl. Well, they don't glue all of the pieces, but they pretty much make, you know, just like I would make a segmented bowl, they pretty much do that. But on the pieces that are going to be removed, they don't glue them with wood glue. So they remove them after they're loosely glued up, and then hot glue those together. Turn the outside, put some tape on, and then turn the inside, and then just remove those pieces. So it looks pretty straightforward. But I also want to find a cool design. Like, I think the one you posted was really neat, but the one that the guy in the video did wasn't that cool to me. So before I even try that, I want to find a design that I like. All right, let's not make a funnel here. I think we're probably good. Boyd is smarter than your average bear. I don't know about that, Owen. I don't know about that. I've just learned a few things in my 2 years streaming on Twitch, you know? You know, sometimes, actually, I don't know if that's true, but I know better than to just let good opportunities to troll Saki go to waste. I will say that. Because I know that there's probably going to be times like these that I need some sweet, sweet revenge. And yep. Yep. It will be brought out. Maybe we'll just raid into Babe Ross if she's streaming tonight. And then we'll just go ahead and redeem it right after we raid. I think that sounds pretty good. I think that sounds pretty dang good. We can just, you know, pop a top, get a little cold beverage, and just enjoy some good troll payback. Yeah, exactly, Owen. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like, um, you know, most people don't really know how these things are made anyway. So just adding like something that most other people don't do, or um, just adding little concepts to add to the mysteriousness. Like you said, it doesn't have to be anything to you that is crazy, but to the average person, they have to take that extra second to try and think about how it was made. To me, whenever I look at art, that's what I look for. I hope we're not too deep. I think we're getting pretty close, but there's a little bit of a hard corner right there. So let me actually go back to my sharpener. I need to grind away the heel as well to kind of turn that corner. If I can't get lumber to do the segments yet, I love the process. It's been hard getting clean lumber. Yeah, Brandon, I order all of mine, my lumber, my dimension lumber from a place called Okuch Hardwoods. They sell dimensioned lumber, but their prices have been going up. I've been using them for like, I don't know, 6 years at this point probably. But so their prices on everything has been kind of going up and making it a little less affordable. But they do have some stuff like their ash and red oak is still really cheap, but like their walnut is getting crazy. Maybe that's just walnut wood in general, but walnut is my top seller. So I'm just having to like fork over the money for walnut, but gotta do it. Oh, you have tons of free juniper. Nice. Just moved to Oregon? I wish. Does Babe know Chevy and may have to do... Yeah, TW. Babe definitely knows Chevy. Chevy has commissioned Babe to make something for him, so... Yeah, I think the... what was that? The Star Wars painting that she did recently was for Chevy Guy. The Kenobi or whatever. That's gonna be better. I hope it's not too thin at the bottom, but that will at least be a better shape. Oh, 1,500 miles, free fall. Yeah, it's nothing. Especially with how cheap gas is now. Like, just make that trip. Damn it. We need a little bit more, but I'm starting to get worried. We could be making a funnel right now. There is a chance we could be in the process of making a funnel. I really hope not, because this is a nice piece of wood. Think we're okay. You have some ideas, TW? I would love to see it. Chevy Guy is, I don't know if you know this, but Chevy Guy has been on this channel for a long, long time. I mean, Chevy was one of the original trolls here. So we go way back with him, and he is a fun guy to troll back, too. So would love to see it, TW. Walnut isn't that expensive. I mean, maybe for domestic it's pricey, but compared to exotics, yeah, I guess, but it used to be like in line with cherry. Maybe it was a little bit more than cherry or maple, but now it's like twice the cost of cherry and maple. At least, maybe even. I hope no yeets. I guess we'll see. No, don't listen to the 8-ball. You buy slivers of wood, though. That's right, Freefall. That's right. Yo, Jack. Yak Frost. How's it going, dude? The shipping is dumb on Okuch. Yeah, but I mean, to me, whenever I look at the shipping, I know how much shipping is in general. So to me, it's like, do they add their shipping in the price of... Oh, I almost just slid and probably hurt myself. All these shavings on the ground is not very safe. To ship lumber across the states, it's not cheap. So it's kind of like, do they include that price on the wood, or are they going to include it on on the actual shipping cost, but yeah, that's just the cost I got to pass on to the customer. Stop digging the center. It's close. It's close. It just doesn't feel good. But I don't know. We'll have to see. It's gonna be a last second decision on if this is a funnel or not. May not find out until we flip it around. Long day, Jack? Well, happy Friday to you anyway, dude. You planning on doing another 6 streams this weekend, Jack? Maybe a selfie. It was pretty close. David is here. What's going on, David? Might be making a funnel, keeps cutting bottom. I had to try and flatten it out. It felt real funky. David, good to see you, my guy. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday to you also. I could have blown out my knee. Oh, from last night's stream, does Lloyd falling flat on his R's count as a yeet? I don't know. We're gonna have to judge the distance, the damage, and do the smell test to it. That's what's gonna determine if it was a yeet, Owen. PPE? What do you want, Mama? You want a dust mask? Probably should, technically, but you got the dust collector right here. It's getting all the dust. None of it is escaping. None of it. I'm going to take a little nap, tired for some reason. No worries at all, Krieg. Take that nap and get your weekend started off right. I was just saying, I'm gonna get some sleep tonight. That's for dang sure. I'm not gonna set an alarm tomorrow morning. I'm trying to get up by 8:30. You know, I'm on like a 2 to 8:30 schedule right now, sleep schedule, but kind of hurts some days. I was ticked today. I bought a board for the other day for $95. Today the store dropped the price. The same board, $60? Oh no. RIP. Hardwood prices at Menards are dropping significantly. Well, that's good. Yeah, we don't have Menards around here free fall, so we don't even have that option. We've got Woodcraft and Rockler, but the hardwood at both of those places is stupid. Owen. Dang it, Owen. I really don't want to be doing a smell test around your arse. Well, that's what's going to determine if it's a yeet or not, Owen. So if you want it to be considered a yeet, you got to do it for science. Nice, Creek. Well, definitely if it's a new version, next time you're hanging around, we'd love to see that model too. Check it out if you got a good thing going. No, Charm Kitty Cat. I didn't hurt myself too bad. I almost slipped on my floor. If you look in the small camera back here, there's a bunch of sawdust on the ground, and on my slippery concrete floor, I was walking and my foot started to come out from behind or from under me. So I kind of felt it in my knee for a second, but no, it's fine. It's fine. We haven't hurt ourselves today yet. Got to do one of them. Yeah, I know. Well, at least you got to be out of the house by 8. Ooh. Closest market to home. Well, I know was it last week or 2 weeks ago, you had to be up at like 5. So hopefully at least you don't have to be up that early. Yeah, being out of the house by 8 is rough. Especially when you got to go be outside all day. I mean, I can do it, but it's I got to go to sleep early. Can't be going to sleep at 2 and being out of the house at 8. There you go, Krieg. Other week I had to do be on site set up by 6:30. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's too much. That was a 9 to 6 market as well. Well, hopefully this one is good for you. I think you've been having some mixed results. Some markets really good, others maybe at least days are slow, but Yeah, I hope the pendants go well. Sell some pins. Yeah. Well, thank you, Stream Elements. We are running a little sale on our site on boydscustomfab.com for 10% off. If you would like to buy something for Father's Day, you can automatically get that coupon applied in your cart. We also have free shipping over $40, and yeah, thanks for maybe considering something. Got a bunch of new razors and pins that were added as well. So if you are still looking for a Father's Day gift and want to consider something from the shop, please do so. And yeah, enjoy the 10% off. So they are what they are. Inflation at the moment. I'm not expecting big things. Yeah. That is true. 3 weekends time, I've got another Stupid Dealer set up for Armed Forces Day. 25 new products added. There you go. I filled the car today. It was scary. Well, I guess that means you got a lot to set up, but hopefully you got a lot to sell. Yeah, I'm worried. I think, well, someone came in here and mentioned, but I think the U.S. stock markets were down quite a bit today. I don't really keep up with that stuff too much because I don't care, but I did see something saying that they were slumping hard today on the worst inflation since like the 80s. So yeah, I mean with gas being $5 a gallon, it's tough. Your cereal bowl is almost done. Are you working on a cereal bowl? Old drum, or what's going on? Oh, that's how you meant you filled the car. Not far off being able to use contactless to pay. 90 pounds. Yeah, that's not good. Especially when you have to drive to your market. I mean, I think that's a really hard thing to explain to people who are looking at a market, right? A lot of times people aren't paying to go to these markets. So they're like, "Oh yeah, we got in for free and we're going to look at this stuff." And I just don't think they realize that you as a maker, one, you typically got to pay for your booth, right? So you've got to pay for your travel, and you have a lot of time, invested in your setup and all of that. And all of that has got to be baked into the cost of the product. So, it's really hard to maybe look at a pin and be like, oh, why is that pin $40? Why is that pin $50? Whatever it may be. But I mean, that's a fair price. When you really consider all of the things in play, it's gotta be what it is. If you're selling pins for $15, you're not making any money. You're losing money. Pin kits cost money, the blanks that you use, all those things. But it's really hard to explain whenever somebody can just go on Amazon and find a comparable pin that was mass produced or whatever for $5, right? So, I mean, thankfully some people get it, I guess, and obviously, are willing to pay the money for handmade, but a hard sell to others. And I get it too. I mean, I can only buy so much handmade stuff at a premium price. But not easy. Are any of your bowls large enough for a salad bowl? I can't remember what's on the website right now. Definitely the 8 or 9-inch bowls. I know we sold some of those. I know we sold some of those a couple weeks ago. I mean, whenever we did our drop. Let's see. So if you come in here, look at our bowls. What do we have available right now? The 7-inch bowls could be a personal salad bowl. If you're preparing a salad bowl, I wouldn't recommend the 7-inch. Yeah, I think we sold all of the 8 and 9-inch ones. I need to make some more. Yeah, we did sell all of the 9-inch, so Definitely personal salad bowls. Any of these would work, but as far as like if you're trying to like mix a big salad, yeah, unfortunately we don't have any in the larger size right now. But yeah, if y'all aren't familiar with our site, we've got quite a few things on there. We've got some bowls, got some propagation planters or bud vases, whatever you want to call them. Maybe not the gift for dad unless dad really likes some indoor planters. But we got bottle openers, a few of those still left on here. Have a few. Got more than a few pens and pencils. We actually just added a bunch of these, so a bunch of new ones that have not been on the site before, including a bunch of these like fountain pens and things like that. So, yeah, if you are interested, again, take a look. There are also sets that are available. If you go to our homepage and scroll down to the set category or the set section, you can buy like a matching razor handle and pen, kind of like this here, right? So get the blue and copper resin going through both of the products and make it a little set. So yeah, quite a few different sets available with the matching resin. Little wood and resin combo, whatever you like. We got quite a few things on there. So and also razor blade handles too. And I believe these fit. Yeah, there's no safety razors on here, so these all fit the Mach 3. I mean the Pro Glide razor blades. So that is them. So again, boydscustomfab.com is where you can find all of that. And yeah, thanks for considering it. Wait, that's not mine on the lathe? Alt Drum, it can be yours. It absolutely can be yours. How you doing, Old Drum? It's good to see you, man. I've seen you in quite a few of the recent streams, so I really do appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Ricos, thank you for being here as well. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. It's a free day out to see some nice things. Yeah, I'll happily tell anyone who suggests things are expensive. Yeah. I had someone from the States complain about the international postage I was charging. Yeah, well, I mean, what do they expect, Owen? That you just eat that like $30? Yep, there you go. And that's all you can do is show the numbers and hope that hope that they understand. Hey, Eki, it's a huge problem, especially with our disposable life choices. People used to buy one quality fountain pen and that was it for life. Yep, you're right, Eki, and also on the flip side of that too, I think that companies used to encourage. Thanks for the lurk, Outback. Companies used to encourage that type of mentality, right? The repair and used to provide easy repair parts. Fountain pens, like, yeah, you can buy another cartridge, but people just have a different mentality, like you're saying, and don't necessarily regard things as being a permanent fixture. It's something that could be replaced in a year or two, and if you lose it, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I think companies. I mean, it's obvious that a lot of like cell phone companies. I know John Deere Tractor is a big one here that is like actively fighting against that right to repair. So yeah, that's ridiculous, and it's super wasteful too, right? I mean, how much waste is generated solely because of companies designing things to have an end of life, and consumers being caught up in all of that too. Just have to stalk your page for a while. Thanks, TW. No worries at all, guys. Again, we know things are expensive out there, so take care of yourself and your family first. But if you did, again, want to consider something for Father's Day, we would greatly appreciate it. And all of the items listed are in stock, so they're ready to ship. So obviously it's too late to get anything out today, but we could, if something is ordered tonight, we could get something out as early as tomorrow to try and make sure that it's there by next Sunday in time for Father's Day, right? Gold drum, we could, this is a nice one. This is a Curapao wood here, which I've never turned before, but It looks a little bit lighter now, but I think with some oil, it's gonna look a little darker and look really nice. Sometimes you have to be hard nosed and just tell people if they want mass produced, by all means go to Amazon. Yeah, I mean, selling something for nothing, and there's reasons to sell something for nothing, right? If it's to a friend, if it's to someone that deserves the item for a cheap price, then okay. But I mean, most of the time, if you're doing this for a living, if you're doing this with the hope of creating profit so you can survive as an individual, it's really hard to do free work. Which again, we've been looking at these crazy like segmented turnings, that have like all of these little pieces in there, and a lot of it is like older guys. Walnut was commenting the other day, like, dang, all these videos that I'm watching are all older guys. Double R, let them know. Oh yeah. I don't really want it now, Double R. Oh yeah, dude. Happy Friday. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, you like the blue and copper? Nice. Yeah, thanks, Owen. Yeah, that was a good combo, I think. And I made some green and copper. That the razor set that I did recently was green and copper, and I think it looks really good too. Just a sharp color combo, good contrast. Thanks, Eki. Thanks, Old Drum. Appreciate that. What I've always said on the segment, so much time in them, it's hard to make any money, especially with so many retired people. Yeah, yeah, and that's the other thing is they don't have to make money from it, so it's not a big deal if they sink 100 hours into something and it turn around and sell it for $100. So I don't know. I want to, right? I want to get more into segmented and maybe make some segmented lamps and things, but we need to be smart about it too. So I don't know. There's a lot of questions on what we're gonna do in the future, but trying to figure it out. Dang it, stream stickers, quit taunting chat like that. We'll get the stickers working next time. I need to turn off that command, but oh, hard. More corporate job for 2 days? Hell yeah, Double R. Congrats, buddy. Hope you're able to, kick up a little bit this weekend. Maybe have a cold drink, something else that can get you a little relaxed. Cheers to you, Double R. Probably need to replace the sandpaper. I think it's getting a little used. That's not sanding as well as it used to. Well, we got these little scratches here. You see them? Little ripped out grain. So that's what I'm trying to get out right now. Gotta really want it, like boom. There are a lot of craft areas for that. No matter how many nights to craft, it's hard to justify the cost in the end product. It is something you're wanting to make a living from. Yeah. I mean, again, I would love to find ways to utilize the tools that I have, whether it's the CNC, the laser, whatever it may be, to improve the process and try to make something that is unique, but tough. Got to keep trying. Yeah, we're getting there. Getting there. Just a couple little lines, but look at this design in the wood on the side. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, that side doesn't have it. It's just this side. Yeah, that's sick. Ideally, there wouldn't be these lines in there if I did some good gouge work, but things happen. Sounds good, Owen. Good luck at the show tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out tonight. And we'll yeah, I'll talk to you later. Talk to you tomorrow, hopefully, and hear about how many sales you had in the millions of dollars, Owen. That's the goal, right? So, have a good night, bud. Talk to you later. Here, Owen. Wait. I've got one more thing for you. I've got one more thing, right before bed. Right before bed for you. Here's a good something to think about tonight while you're sleeping. There you go. There you go. That doesn't haunt your dreams. Well, I don't know what will. Both of them, yeah. Oh, I wanted a good night's sleep. Well, there you go. That'll help. Just stare into its eyes, and all right. Go get some sleep, or try to at least. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I feel like you guys deserved it after today, though. Finn, Zeki, that's right. That's right. Fins are for Momo. That's who gets those chins. Yeah, we were looking at it earlier, Eki. I don't know if you were here, but yeah, that was a Babe Ross or Sasaki redeem on Babe Ross's channel. Hot dog. I really wish it didn't look so good. I wish it didn't look so much like me. When you're down, stare at a clown. Damn it, Wrench. Damn it, Wrench. Hey, Wrench. Hey, Wrench. We getting a Sunday night stream? Wrench? Maybe even like a... I mean, you can do a Fortnite stream, Wrench. We just want to hang out. We need our Sunday night Wrench time. I love how she gave you the deer in the headlights look too. Well, TW, I think it was actually a reference picture. I don't know if Sasaki is still here or not, but it was a reference picture that Sasaki gave her. That, well, sometimes whenever I know the stream is about to end, and I don't remember what happened, but I think I couldn't raid out, so I just ended stream. And whenever you end stream, it just freezes the last image. So I made a funny face in the camera as it froze the stream, or as I ended stream, and so it froze that there. So yeah, I think that was the picture that Sasaki gave, and yeah, it was a little too good. Shit, I just hit my Chuck with the sandpaper. You're right there, little Chuck, huh? Maybe Fortnite workshop. Okay. So, I mean, we can be patient for one more. Oh no. Oh, okay, we can be patient for one more week, Wrench. So, take your time recovering. Happy that we're only at max 1 week away. Walnut, is that the picture? Getting abused out here. Getting absolutely abused. I gotta call Momo Giraffe after this. We gotta have a talk. Let's see. Oops. Wait, why didn't it? Oh my god. Oops, sorry. This one. Yeah. Yeah, I think that one is it right there. Thank you, Double R, for being Team Boyd. Even in times like this, whenever we got faces like this going on. I don't know who that guy is. That's not me. That's not me, clearly. Clearly some alien that took over my shop one night. So that was here. Let's do the comparison. Oh fuck. That. God dang it. Not right. Not even right. How does she do this shit though? For real. For real. How did she just take this picture and make that? I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. It is the doppelganger. That's right. All right, get that guy out of here. Team Boy, do you say? Rude. Rude, Eki. It is an amazing sketch, Eki. I wish it wasn't so dang good, though. It's what she does? Why does she got to be so good at it, though? All right, I got to throw away these stupid sanding discs. These things are cashed, as the kids say. Okay, I don't think the kids actually say that, but these things are cash money. It really fits your antlers. Yeah, unfortunately, Pre-Fall. Unfortunately, she is. Yeah, the antlers were, I don't know, were a good touch. I just don't know how she goes from that picture to me with antlers and make it look so clean and pro. That's what makes me very angry. That's how I woke up this morning pretty much was a picture of that in the Discord, so like I was saying earlier, Saki's getting some payback for that one. That one crossed the line. Thank you, Mitchell. Thank you. Reminding me about my Golden Halo, but the Golden Halo is coming off today. It is coming off today. We're going in hot. I've got to find my picture. Oh, I know actually where it is. I know where my picture is that I'm using for Sasaki. Need to check the Discord more often. It can be a lot to keep up with, CW, but and I think once you get kind of understand how it works and keep up with it just a little bit, it becomes more manageable. But I mean, I'm bad. I keep up stars really well, but I'm really bad at keeping up with that. So I definitely understand. It's not easy. It would make a great portrait painting for your home, like above your fireplace. Eki, can we not give any of these ideas around here, please? Pretty much before I know it, it's probably going to show up on my doorstep, and then Walnut's going to laugh at it, and then it's going to have to go up on the wall. Although Babe Ross already said that she may be making some prints out of it, so. Oh, I don't know, guys. I've been looking into YouTube. Thinking YouTube's going to be a pretty good place, so. We'll do a couple more streams on Twitch. I'll say my goodbyes, and we'll just head on over to YouTube. I'm gonna clearly change my name. None of y'all are ever gonna be able to find me. So it was a good run, everybody. It was a real good run. I'm gonna make it to my 2-year anniversary next month, and then we're bringing our talents to YouTube. It's a great talking point. No double R. I need you on my side right now. I don't need you to be feeding these trolls any more than is already happening. We have our ways. We'll find you. Oh my goodness, Eki, maybe for Christmas we'll have a little emote of that, or I don't know. Maybe before then we'll see if it makes it as an emote or something. I do have a few slots that are kind of being wasted. So we've got both the Boyd Ross and normal and Trippy Boyd Ross, and then we also have twerk in both normal and shaking twerk. So one of those could go. One of the still ones. Maybe. Loyal will tell us where you are, Core? I'm not telling Loyal. No, I'm not telling Loyal either. Nobody's going to know. I'm going to wear a wig. I'm going to shave my beard. I'm going to change up my shop. I mean, I was going to tell y'all what my name was going to be, but maybe I'm not. It's going to be something real unsuspicious like Lloyd's Custom Fab or something. Y'all will never know. We'll just take out the B from the logo, change it to a double L. Lloyd's Custom Fab. Real inconspicuous.